Where do we even begin, guys?
What level?
I might stop her when she's on me. Like when she's on me, I'll be alright, cool. Let me.
You might not take her back to the hotel, but you might get blows in the toilet.
No, I don't get blows in toilets, man. I'm Christian, man. Please.
Alright, you said something.
Swear down, Yasmin, you're the mad one, yeah? What, doing all marathon holiday and marathon ends? I see your angle.
I don't know about Yasmin, bruv. If my girlfriend went IB or anywhere for Yasmin, bruv, I'd be worried.
Where do we even begin? I don't even know where to start from because, okay, let me just start with the intro. Hey guys, it's Murali. Hope you guys are doing well today. If you haven't already, click that button and please do subscribe to my channel. Follow me on my Instagram, Murad_Murali, and let's get into this video. Bkchat London has now officially returned. The first episode of season 4 has debuted, and we are going to dissect and analyze this as we have been doing, as I have been doing for the past 3 or so years when it comes to this show, 3 to 2 years, however long it's been, and we're just going to see what it is saying. Now, my first question is, where is Esther and where is Lucas? This is my first question. This is my first irritation, because I just feel like if you are coming back with a new season, why are you giving us characters that we have no idea who they are? Now, we are going to get to know them obviously as the season progresses, but if you're coming with a, your first brand new episode from the new season, you're trying to capture a new audience and your lost audience because you lost a lot of your audience, why aren't the pioneers of the show that we know, whether it be Esther, whether it be Lucas, whether it be Gogo, like where are these 3? Like, I don't understand. They should be there at the front and they should be the most vocal. I mean, they normally are when they're on the show, but I feel like they should definitely be there so that we already, because we've become accustomed to these characters. We built bridges with these characters as an audience. So we'd be looking forward to see them on the show and, be like, oh, it's that time of the year again, they're back. But no, instead we get new characters and we have no idea who they are. We have no idea who they are, and it will take us a longer time to want to get to know them, and we might not want to watch the entire episode. One thing that I do like about this is that they are punctual with this episode, but I feel like I shouldn't be saying good things about what they should already be doing anyways. You should be punctual. But they kept the episode to 30 minutes, and that in itself I feel like is a very key component. I'm very glad they've done that. Don't keep it to 50 minutes. Nobody has 50 to an hour to watch groups of people debating over topics like this. Keep it to half an hour, keep it cute, keep it catchy, and I'm glad that they did that. My second irritant is that, why are we talking about Afro Nation? I don't understand.
Ones abroad, like Afro Nation, for instance, you need to remember you've got a man sitting back at home.
Why is this even a conversation? Why, if you're going out or you're going on holiday, why is, oh my god, I got a partner? Like, why do people act like everyone went there to fuck?
It's true.
Both man went there to fuck though.
They did. They went there to fuck. No.
Yes, it was an amazing festival. People didn't think it would be, and it turned out to be a great festival. But why is that the topic of discussion? Why are we given scenarios about what girls should do, what guys should do? This person did this. Like, we're tired. We've done all this. Like, I don't understand why you're sitting there going back and forth for 30 minutes over topics like this when we have such interesting stuff. Like, we have so much going on, when we have so many people such as young girls who've gone missing and why nothing's gone with them, or stabbings in London that's been going on non-damn stop, and what we could perhaps do as a youth in London to talk about it, or whether it be Brexit's coming up in like the couple 3 weeks, or even global warming and what's going on there. Like, just intuitive kind of topics, yet somewhat entertaining as well, to keep the younger audience enthralled in this. And I do feel like talking about stuff like this, I'm just like, I don't understand. And there seems to be this negative kind of association that is built with Afro Nation, but I don't see that energy for Coachella, where every man had nearly got caught an STD. How ridiculously crazy it was, and there's a massive herpes outbreak. Nobody really talks about that. You don't see people doing debates like this. Or anybody, like in America, anybody debating about how bad Coachella was. But like, I feel like we're having this conversation with Afro Nation, and I find it very confusing because I don't understand. And then they went on to continue to talk about, how I think his name is DC and JC, like your name is Joseph. I don't know where the JC is coming from, but it is what it is.
Not even call him your boyfriend. He may not even call you his girlfriend. It depends on that type. You see what I'm saying? But if it's actual, let me finish. But if it's actual deep relationship, I wouldn't wouldn't approach my man and ask him because I should know that when he goes on holiday, I shouldn't have to ask him.
We have JC and DC talking about how they can't even fathom the idea that you would go to a festival and not have sex. And I just feel like I don't understand. Do you not go to places to just have a good time, to just enjoy yourself, good music, good food, see your friends, enjoy a moment, catch a vibe, catch a wave, and call it a day? It's not every day you would go to a function or go to a motive and have sex. Like, I don't understand why that was so overhyped, and I kind of agree with what B-Money was saying. I'm glad that B-Money and Riva were there. They're the ones who are literally holding it down in terms of people that we knew. But I don't understand why Riva was chucked in that corner. She should have been in the center because she is one of the old characters and we know of her. So I don't understand why she wasn't there. She wasn't that vocal enough. Normally she comes out with very long, educated kind of like speeches that are like very enthralling for an audience, but we didn't get any of that either. I felt like this episode was all over the mess. It was all over the place, sorry. I just feel like it was just not constructed. There was no structure to this episode, but I'm not going to say that I don't like the new characters. I feel like there definitely is potential. There is potential for this new casting, especially for Yasmin. I feel like she has potential, especially for JC and DC. These three especially, I feel like there is potential for these new castmates for us to get to know and to be good castmates on the show, but we don't want to see 90% of new people on the first episode. That is it. I don't understand why you couldn't have had the first episode with ZZ Mills and Lucas when they were beefing. That episode would have been a great opening, because what that would have led to is a massive amount of trending to Twitter, which will cause conversation and then will lead people in for forthcoming episodes. Why would you place the first episode with 90% of people that we don't even know? Like, it's like a Bkchat and New York 2.0. This is what I'm getting from it, and I don't want to be getting that at all. I want to get, like, you know, back to the old characters. Where the hell is Adrian? Like, I don't even know. Where's Chioma? Like, of course Azrael's not going to be back, but where's Nissi? Like, Nunu? Like, literally like 60%, 70% of the old cast have just gone, decimated. Like, just, and when this happens with shows and programs that we watch on TV where we don't even know, but the next season over half of our favorite characters are gone.
I ain't gonna say nothing. You guys are gonna see that guy just wants to pipe, and I will never pipe a guy that ain't got a hairline. Period.
Interest is gone. People get irritated. Can you actually imagine if you're watching a show like Power and the next season everybody's gone, apart from like flipping Tasha, everybody else is gone, and then we're thinking, what the hell is going on? There's just new characters. We just find that we would be very confused and we'd be irritated, and some of us would not want to watch the show. I wouldn't be surprised if some people are not really inclined to watch the rest of Bkchat or to watch the rest of that episode, because they're like, who the hell are these people? I don't even know. I'm not saying don't give these people a new chance. To those new people who actually are on Bkchat and are watching my videos, don't take anything personal, please, because I've been reviewing this show from day dot, from when it started, and I'm simply just reviewing it as an audience member, and that is it, to be honest with you. So please don't take it personal. I can come for you because it's not that deep, it's not that serious. Really and truly, it's not at all. Like, I feel like I want to, normally my reviews are more like in related to what they're talking about, but I just feel like there's not much for me to say. So creating a video, putting out there with me talking about whether a girl or guy should smash, and, you know, if the other girls or other guys should be okay with it, and if they're not, then this person's a hoe, and this person's like, I don't see myself talking about that on my channel, personally speaking. So I can't really go in depth with what they were saying because I'm just not really here for it. I feel like there was a lot of misogyny going on there as well, especially this young P guy with a I don't know what he's wearing on his head, but he's wearing something on his head. And he was saying that he could smell something around Yasmin, and I'm thinking, what the hell are you talking about?
Thirsty for wood. See, like with Yasmin now, yeah, like she has this little smell around her leg area. So I know, like, she's one of them people there. Yeah.
Like, I don't, like, grown men sitting there talking about how they can smell XYZ from a lady because apparently they're a wild one and they're wild this and everything, and then asking, and then I felt like it was kind of like an interview. So how many have you done? What have you done on holiday? What have you done at home? What have you done? Like, I just feel like it's not really any of your business. I just don't get it in terms of the fact that why people would sit for like a good amount of time and converse about situations like this. I don't understand what it does for you as an individual, as a person, how it makes anything more productive for you. Or because I feel like if I sat somewhere and I had an educational conversation, then perhaps I would know that would feed off to people watching me and they could learn something. But what can you learn from this? What can you learn from this episode, from this conversation, from this debate? I don't understand, because I didn't expect it. Like, how can you not even reveal to your audience that half of your cast have now gone? That they've all just disappeared. it just doesn't make any sense to me. Like, it honestly doesn't. I feel like the show has a lot more potential, and sometimes I wish I could just have creative control, because I know I want to do with the show. I feel like Reva was a bit underwhelming in this episode, and I feel like I wanted to hear more from her. I felt like B Money was speaking some sense. I'm glad that he is, but he normally does, I believe, sometimes. JC and DC have some potential, but I feel like they talk a lot. Yasmin, I feel like, took center control basically this entire episode. She grappled it alongside DC. There's always somebody from either side who takes control, and I feel like these two definitely have potential. But my future advice is, if you're debuting a new season, don't give us random new characters. We're like in the 4th season now, 5th season to be honest. Bring us the old people so that we know and that we can easily settle into an episode. Allow us to settle into the episode. Allow us to relax ourselves and be like, oh, okay, cool, here's Esther, here's Nunu, like, here's this, here's XYZ, here's Lucas, here's Gogo, the people that we know and that we've built bridges from. Here they all are, so we can enjoy this episode. But what you've done is given us random people that we have no idea, and that takes us a longer time to get to know them, a longer time to build that bridge. But if you put the first couple of episodes of original cast members mixed with the new ones, then we would have been accustomed to the new ones by, getting to be relaxed with the original ones being there. Like, I feel like that's how it should be done. And I feel like from the teaser that was shown with the beefs of whatever going on in those certain clips, one of those episodes should be the first one to capture us. I don't know why people don't see that as common sense. I honestly don't. But the good points were that these new cast members, I feel like some of them do have potential. I feel like they've put it to half an hour, which I'm glad that they did. And they're also back in the kitchen setting somewhere in East London. I don't know why I say East London, child, but I just do. So they're somewhere there as well, and those are my pros and cons. Let me know your thoughts are, please. Please do comment down below. Normally I come at you with Bkchat London reviews the day after, but obviously for the last year or so, for the last season or two, I think I've been coming right after. But especially for this season, I will be coming at you most definitely with my reviews straight after the episode debuts. Definitely before 12, my review will definitely be up. So let me know what your thoughts are. Please do subscribe, click that button for daily consistent content. Follow me on my Instagram, Murad_Murali, and I'll catch you guys soon for another video.